As the final days of the year slip through our fingers like sand, a question lingers. Are you truly ready to embrace the new year, or are you simply waiting for it to arrive? Imagine standing at the edge of a cliff, overlooking a vast landscape of potential. Below you lies the opportunity to leap into a life filled with purpose and clarity. But first, you must shed the weight of what no longer serves you. The clutter, the distractions, and the commitments that hold you back. In this moment, you have the power to redefine your journey. Today, we'll explore 5 transformative ways to finish the year strong through extreme minimalism, a path that not only clears your space but also revitalizes your spirit. This is not just another end-of-year checklist. It's an invitation to reclaim your life. Are you ready to take that leap? Welcome, fellow seekers of simplicity and purpose. As we stand on the threshold of a new year, it's time to harness the power of extreme minimalism in ways you might never have imagined. While we've explored this concept before, today we're shedding new light on its transformative potential, revealing how it can be the catalyst for finishing your year with unprecedented strength and clarity. Extreme minimalism isn't just about decluttering your physical space. It's a radical approach to life that strips away everything non-essential, leaving you with a laser focus on what truly matters. It's about creating a life so intentional, so streamlined, that every action propels you towards your goals with the force of a rocket. In this 2-part series, we'll dive deep into 10 game-changing strategies rooted in extreme minimalism. Today, we'll explore the first 5, each designed to help you shed the old and embrace the new with open arms. But before we begin, I want you to take a moment. Close your eyes and envision the person you want to be when the clock strikes midnight on New Year's Eve. What does that version of you look like? How does it feel to be in their shoes? Hold on to that vision. It's your North Star for the journey ahead. As we explore these strategies, remember, this isn't about deprivation. It's about liberation. It's about creating space in your life for growth, for joy, for the experiences that make life rich and meaningful. Whether you're a seasoned minimalist or just beginning to explore this lifestyle, these techniques will challenge you to push beyond your comfort zone and embrace a new level of intentional living. So, are you ready to transform the final chapter of your year into a launchpad for extraordinary growth? Let's dive in and discover how extreme minimalism can be your secret weapon for finishing the year stronger than ever before. In the intricate ecosystem of our lives, energy is the most precious and finite resource. A radical energy audit goes beyond traditional time management. It's a surgical examination of every single commitment, relationship, and activity that currently occupies your mental and emotional bandwidth. Imagine your personal energy as a limited bank account. Each commitment, interaction, and responsibility withdraws from this account. Some investments yield high returns, while others drain you mercilessly. The radical energy audit is about becoming the most discerning investor of your own life force. Begin by creating a comprehensive map of everything consuming your energy. List out professional commitments, social obligations, personal projects, and relationships. Rate each on 2 critical parameters: alignment with your core values and return on emotional investment. Be brutally honest. Some connections and commitments might look good on paper, but secretly erode your potential. The goal isn't just elimination, it's strategic optimization. For each item that doesn't serve your highest purpose, develop a precise exit strategy. This might mean gradual disengagement, clear communication of boundaries, or a complete, immediate withdrawal. Consider the ripple effect of each energy investment. How does this commitment impact your long-term goals? Does it move you closer to your vision, or keep you spinning in familiar but unproductive cycles? The radical energy audit demands you become the architect of your own evolution, ruthlessly curating the inputs that shape your existence. By the end of this process, you'll have a refined, intentional ecosystem of commitments that not only respect your energy but actively propel you towards your most ambitious aspirations. This is extreme minimalism in its purest form, cutting away everything that doesn't contribute to your highest potential. The Minimalist Reset Challenge is not just a strategy. It's a systematic approach to dismantling the unnecessary and rebuilding with intention. This method transforms the final months of the year into a powerful laboratory of personal transformation, where each week becomes an opportunity to shed what no longer serves your highest purpose. The core principle is deceptively simple. Remove one significant item or commitment from your life each week. But this isn't about random elimination, it's about strategic subtraction. This could mean releasing a professional obligation that drains your creativity, eliminating a recurring expense that provides minimal value, or stepping back from a social commitment that contributes little to your personal growth. Each removal is a deliberate act of reclamation. By creating space through intentional subtraction, you're not just decluttering. You're making room for unexpected opportunities, deeper focus, and unprecedented clarity. The psychological impact is profound. Each weekly release builds momentum, creating a cascading effect of liberation and potential. Track your removals meticulously. Document not just what you've eliminated, but the emotional and practical space that emerges in its wake. This isn't about deprivation. It's about creating a precise, curated existence where every element serves a deliberate purpose. As you progress through this challenge, you'll discover something remarkable. True abundance isn't about accumulation, but about creating space for what genuinely matters. The Minimalist Reset Challenge transforms the final months of the year into a powerful reset mechanism, preparing you for extraordinary possibilities. Traditional journaling often becomes an emotional dumping ground. Pages filled with circular thoughts that generate more mental clutter than clarity. The zero-waste personal reflection method transforms this process into a precision instrument of personal evolution, eliminating emotional waste while extracting pure, actionable insights. This approach treats reflection like a scientific experiment. Instead of meandering narratives, you'll create a structured framework that converts experiences directly into strategic intelligence. Begin by establishing clear reflection parameters. What specific outcomes do you want to understand? What measurable insights can you extract from your experiences? Divide your reflection into 3 critical zones: performance metrics, growth opportunities, and future trajectory. For each experience or period, identify quantifiable data points. What worked? What didn't? What specific actions can be implemented immediately? The goal is to transform subjective experiences into objective learnings. Eliminate emotional redundancy by focusing exclusively on forward momentum insights. Each reflection should generate a maximum of 3 actionable strategies. This isn't about rehashing past pain. It's about converting every experience into a strategic asset for future growth. The zero-waste method treats personal reflection as an optimization process. By removing emotional noise and focusing on precise, implementable insights, you transform reflection from a passive exercise into an active growth mechanism. Your reflections become a high-performance toolkit for continuous personal evolution. Micro-transformation sprints represent the surgical precision of extreme minimalism, a concentrated burst of focused energy designed to create radical change in the shortest possible time frame. These 72-hour intense focus periods are not about incremental improvement, but about complete systemic redesign of a specific life domain. The core philosophy is ruthless concentration. Choose one critical area of your life: professional development, physical health, relationship dynamics, or personal skill acquisition, and commit to total immersion. This isn't a casual experiment. It's a deliberate, high-intensity intervention where every single minute is strategically allocated towards transformative action. Preparation is paramount. Before initiating a sprint, develop a hyper-detailed blueprint. What exact outcomes are you pursuing? What precise metrics will demonstrate success? What resources, tools, and environmental conditions must be optimized to maximize your potential? During these 72 hours, eliminate all peripheral distractions. Your communication channels narrow, your environment becomes a controlled experiment, and your entire cognitive bandwidth focuses on breakthrough performance. No multitasking, no diversions, pure, concentrated evolution. The magic of micro-transformation sprints lies in their intensity. By compressing transformation into an ultra-concentrated time frame, you bypass traditional resistance mechanisms. You're not gradually changing. You're decisively redesigning entire systems of personal performance. Each sprint becomes a controlled explosion of potential, leaving behind a fundamentally altered landscape of personal capability. Intentional void creation is perhaps the most counterintuitive yet powerful strategy in the arsenal of extreme minimalism. In a world obsessed with constant productivity and optimization, this approach challenges you to deliberately create empty spaces in your life, voids that become crucibles for unexpected growth and profound clarity. The concept is rooted in the understanding that true innovation and self-discovery often emerge not from constant action, but from strategic inaction. By intentionally carving out voids in your schedule, physical environment, and mental landscape, you create a vacuum that nature, and your own latent potential, rushes to fill. Begin by identifying areas in your life that feel oversaturated. Perhaps an overscheduled calendar, a cluttered workspace, or a mind constantly buzzing with input. Now, instead of seeking to fill these spaces, deliberately empty them. Create blocks of unscheduled time in your calendar, clear entire rooms of non-essential items, or commit to periods of digital silence. These voids are not meant for passive idleness. They are active spaces of potential, inviting deep reflection, unexpected connections, and spontaneous creativity. In the absence of constant external stimuli, your mind enters a state of heightened receptivity, often leading to breakthrough insights and innovative solutions to long-standing challenges. Intentional void creation also serves as a powerful reset mechanism. By stepping back from the constant flow of activity, you gain a broader perspective on your life's trajectory. These voids become observation decks from which you can survey your journey, identify misalignments, and course-correct with greater precision. As you practice this strategy, you may encounter resistance, both internal and external. Our culture often equates busyness with value, making deliberate emptiness feel uncomfortable or even unproductive. Push through this discomfort. The most profound transformations often occur in these carefully crafted spaces of nothingness. By mastering intentional void creation, you're not just clearing space. You're opening portals to unimagined possibilities, allowing the essence of who you are and who you could become to emerge organically. As we conclude this first part of our journey into extreme minimalism, let's reflect on the powerful strategies we've explored. The radical energy audit, which optimizes your life's most precious resource. The minimalist reset challenge, systematically creating space for growth. Zero-waste personal reflection, turning experiences into actionable insights. Micro-transformation sprints, catalyzing rapid, focused change. Intentional void creation, inviting unexpected opportunities and clarity. Each of these approaches offers a unique pathway to finishing your year with unprecedented strength and clarity. But remember, this is just the beginning. In Part 2, we'll delve even deeper into advanced minimalist techniques that will revolutionize your approach to life and goal achievement. Now, I invite you to share your thoughts. Which of these strategies resonates most with you? How do you plan to implement them in your life? Share your insights in the comments below. Your experience could be the inspiration someone else needs to take that first step. And don't forget to stay tuned for Part 2, where we'll complete this transformative journey together. Until then, embrace the power of less and watch as it amplifies every aspect of your life.